Hi guys, so I've got a really quick Tell Me Anything reading. I just pulled some cards off camera and they're quite simple, and I just thought somebody might need to hear it, and yeah, it might be a message for somebody. I'm a little bit paranoid. It's towards the end of the day and my makeup is flaking, heartbreaking, but do you know what? We're gonna roll with it. I'm also in my jogging bottoms, so that's nice. Right, okay, so it starts off with this journey card. So I think somebody is on the move. So yeah, you can see bags packed. Where do I hold this? Bags are packed. She's she's off on new adventures there. So journey. And what's sort of compounding this for me, if that's the right word to say, is the fact that the last cards come out and the card that's on the underlying both talk about movement, having, actually literally traveling or going on a spiritual journey. So the Six of Swords is, maybe I need to do this. So the Six of Swords is like mentally moving on from a situation. You're moving to calmer waters. You mentally, you're out of there. And then we've got this Eight of Cups, which also says emotionally. So emotionally, there's some sort of missing piece, and you need to go on a journey to kind of discover that ninth cup. The ninth cup says that you know how to make yourself happy. You're not codependent on anyone else for your own happiness. So the Eight Cups is a cup missing. So there's a piece missing. Somebody going on an emotional and mental journey, right? Moving on to calmer waters. Two cards about going on a journey underneath there as well. Oh, interesting. It's the Five of Pentacles, which talks about there you go. Five of Pentacles, which can be being out in the cold or taking a bit of a hit, taking a bit of a financial hit there. But the reason why somebody's doing this, because on the underlying here and here, just look at the similarity of these two cards. You've got happy families and the Ten of Cups. So this is, if somebody's feeling like there's a piece missing, there's a cup missing, they're going towards the Ten of Cups, not the Nine of Cups, the 10. So this is happiness shared. So there's some sort of concern with it says family, but it can also be like who you consider to be your family. So it could be workplace colleagues, right? So it could be somebody who's moving, they're having to leave family behind, they need to go, or they're moving towards family. It could go either way. So interesting. It's just a very concise message, and I feel like somebody needs to possibly hear it, because I can see some anxiety. So let me just bob everything back how it kind of was so I don't get myself mixed up. It could be that this person is moving for work, because we've also got the Three of Pentacles here. So this is a card about work, about normally there's three people on this card all working together as part of a team to make something happen, but here there's only one person on that card with that little cat there as well to keep him company. So it could be, yeah, it could definitely be somebody is preparing to travel for work. But something is causing them anxiety, because these two cards came out together. So this is the Page of Swords, and this is the Nine of Swords. Now the Nine of Swords is like very, very stressed, very anxious, and possibly a bit depressed, or just very unhappy in a situation. So this could be why somebody is either literally moving for work, or preparing to move for work, or looking to move for work. It doesn't necessarily have to be for work. It could be that somebody's working on something. So but yeah, like somebody's not a happy bunny, very, very stressed, very anxious, really kind of mentally quite conflicted. So it's good that they have this mentally moving on card, right? Because whatever this is, it's not good. So the Nine of Swords, as I say, is connected to this Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is telling me possibly with the Three of Pentacles, he's kind of studying there, and the pages are students in the tarot. So it could be that somebody's a student, somebody has to travel away from family to go to university, or somebody's been to university and they're returning to the family. So it could be that. What I'm kind of getting from it though is somebody wants to make a move. Somebody, like, we've got like three cards about movement, right? Somebody wants to make a move, so they're trying to figure out how to do this. They're studying how to make the move. It could be that they're going overseas and they're trying to figure out visas and things like this. So yeah, mentally trying to kind of look at the details, but it's stressing them out there. So if that's you, just be take care, because I can see that you're getting a bit stressed with it. I just realized that I didn't make space on my phone for this, so I'm just going to stop, make a bit of space, and then keep going. Sorry guys. Okay, I'm back with you. So I'm going to read this journey card so you can see what this says. If somebody is anxious, if this is your story and you're anxious about this, keep going, keep taking those steady steps forward, because you do actually also have the Magician and the Mirror card here, which basically says you can do whatever you want to do. If you can dream it, believe that it can happen for you, you have got the ability to make it happen, to make it work. So that's a really good card to have there. So yeah, I'm going to read this journey card to you. So it says, so you can see my window, movement, relocation and travel, right? So, hi. Pack your bags. The journey card foretells upcoming travel or a shift in location. It may be as simple as a vacation, a retreat or class, there you go, or even a work-related trip. So it's exactly what I was picking up from the cards, right? The exact, like it says journey, but I didn't have anything else to go off until I read it. So I have read it before, but I've not used this deck for quite a while, so I didn't remember it like word for word, but it's exactly what the tarot cards are telling me. So it's just very, very concise. It's a message for somebody. It could also signal a move of residence or a job relocation. The upright position indicates the plans should go off without a hitch. Still, so that's reassuring, right? The plans should go off without a hitch. Still, be clear about your motivations and mindful of logistics. Can't speak. So yeah, with that Magician in the Mirror, be very careful what you're manifesting. Okay, try and have positive thoughts, because that is actually going to be part of how you make things happen. If you're thinking the worst is going to happen, you may accidentally manifest it, because you've got this card, right? What you dream about comes about. So positive thoughts, right? I know that's easier said than done, but just try and consciously, if you feel yourself going down a spiral, try and consciously redirect to best case scenario, right? Best case scenario, best possible outcome, and you're more likely to make that happen for yourself. So yeah, all of life is a journey. And this card is telling you that you have some exciting and inspiring adventures ahead. So brilliant. So there's an affirmation. I am attracting wonderful new adventures to me. My life is a blessing, taking me to new places inside and out. So again, it could be a physical move or like some kind of inner soul journey, right? So whichever way it works for you. It could be a message for a couple of people, but they've given it me in a way that it will fit different people, right? But I feel like very, very strongly, like it's a message that they wanted me to communicate today. So that little affirmation there, I'm kind of going to bring it in close so you can see. Sorry, it's a little bit blurry. So you can actually say that to yourself maybe every morning in the mirror, and try and keep that vibe high, right? Now I am also going to, so just to kind of show you which decks I've been using actually, because I should do that. So the Energy Oracle deck, the Witch's Tarot, and now I'm going to go to the Moonology deck to get you some advice, because I think whoever this is, I think they're doing really, really well, right? They're moving towards their happiness, like this is what you're moving towards. Definitely moving on to calmer waters. But I think with you having this card about the mental anxiety, with this card about kind of stressing a little bit, I think, you know, maybe you could just need that little bit of a pick-me-up, that little bit of extra advice right now. So I'm going to do that for you on camera now. Okay, so the Moonology deck. So I'm going to try and do it on camera so you can see. So can I please get a card that's the best advice, please, for whoever's resonating with this reading right now? Okay, thank you. You've got 2 cards. So you've got communication is key, the new moon in Gemini there, and your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. So I'll read what these say for you. Communication is key, new moon in Gemini. Okay. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing, communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or neighbour, then there's a new start coming, a time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest that you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasises the need to communicate. Write a list of all the people you love most and see if you're prioritising them. Take time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you. Could it be me? And read more books. Okay, that's what it says. That's your advice. So I'm going to do this one as well. First quarter moon. So it's going to take me a quick second to find it. First quarter moon, where are you? Yeah, you get to put up with me on camera today. Let me know if you prefer to see my face. I do pull some funny faces. I'm not going to always do it because yeah, I'm not comfy being on camera if I've not got my makeup on, and it's definitely getting a bit crusty today, so yeah, I may not even put this up actually, to be honest. I may have a confidence crisis, but we'll see. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. Okay, this might be a message for me. I might be getting called out right now. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. That's what that's exactly the advice I was telling you, right? I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. See how it works. Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe in yourself. See? Didn't I tell you so? Now the universe is telling you as well. I am committed to my dreams and move towards them with confidence. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You're halfway to your goal. You still need to put in a bit more effort. Sometimes we just need to realise how much we want something. You need to recommit to someone or something. Okay, it's your advice. You need to use your intuition to work out how it fits. So let's see. The next, I'm just going to get one more card for you. I mean, it might give me 10, we'll see. You never know with tarot. But I'm going to get this from the Enchanted Map Oracle. So yeah, let's go. Best advice, please, for whoever's resonating with this reading today. So try and do it on camera. It's a bit hard because okay. So I'll show you how it's happened. It's kind of stuck on my hand. So I've got Stuck in the Mud and Field of Dreams there as well. Someone I was watching had Field of Dreams this week, and you've also got three more that I'm not going to read, but I'll show you what they are. You've got Commitment, which is funny because you also had your commitment is being tested. Movement. Movement. Told you. Journey, movement, and Bone Collection. That's a bit creepy. I don't know what that one's about, but I'm not going to read all of them because, as I said, I want it to be a short reading, and this is the one that landed on my hand, so this is the most important one. But I'm going to read the one that was also flipped over underneath that as well. So also Field of Dreams, this is what I'm saying, you need to kind of like believe in your dreams, right? So Stuck in the Mud. So I have been getting a lot of elephant stuff recently, so if elephants are particularly standing out to you, maybe go and watch the elephant readings that I've been putting up. They tell me anything. I think I've got 2 elephant readings up there. So let's see. The elephants just always want to talk to me, don't they? Stuck in the Mud. I don't know if you can hear that alarm. It's I live near a hospital, so that's the thing. You're being invited to stop and savour the wonder of your life. Becoming stuck is sometimes the only way to trick yourself into slowing down and looking around you. In fact, this is a sign that you need to shift your focus away from what you're doing and place your attention elsewhere. Universe is telling you off now. Struggling will only get you into even muddier places. Now is not the time to move forward, but to observe. Clarity about your circumstances will come a little later. Stop and find the joy in what you've been overlooking. Soon you will be out of the mud, but for now, be still and know that Spirit has a plan for you. That's pretty reassuring, right? And then this one, which is gorgeous. It reminds me of the Three of Cups a little bit with the three fairies. So number 21, Field of Dreams. Your thoughts, feelings and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential. This is the perfect time to harness the field of vast potential not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Who's that? Be clear about your thoughts, feelings and beliefs. Concentrate on your best life. You're getting the same message again, right? Believe in your dreams. Concentrate on your best life regardless of the temporary outer conditions, because you're stuck in the mud, right? Concentrate on your best life regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed on you by the greater world, which has its own story to tell. You have a basket full of seeds and that are quite powerful. See, because you're the magician in the mirror, you've got the basket full of seeds. I'm going to read that one for you as well. For your because your talents are divinely inspired and will indeed lead to a great harvest to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful, take action and tend to the garden of your life and experience the extraordinary. You've got this, you have. So Magician in the Mirror then, and then I'm going to close out the reading, but I hope this has given you a bit of a pep talk, because this is not, you can't manifest when you're in this place, so keep that vibration high as best as you can. Maybe Google some tips on like what to do, like how to think positively, and just see if there's anything on there that kind of, you know, give things a try. If you don't try them, like, you don't know, you might stumble across something and it might just be exactly what you needed to like help you. Obviously, if you are dealing with something like depression or severe anxiety, do go and speak to a doctor, because they're going to be able to give you, you know, professional help. So definitely go and reach out if you can. Yeah, and especially if it goes on too long. But we all have moments where we go through this. We all have moments where we get those stressful periods. So the trick is to know how to lift your mood, how to get that Nine of Cups inside you, and not be codependent on other factors to kind of lift that mood up. And I know that's easier said than done there. So yeah, definitely get medical help if you need it. But definitely try things, right? Try things. You never know what's going to work unless you try it. So the Magician in the Mirror. Knowing and using your true power, because this is the universe telling you this, right? This is the universe saying, you can do this. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand, sorry, I just need to turn the page. Takes me 2 hands. In the Magician's left hand, the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician. And within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. I've had my contact lenses in for quite a while. It's starting to get a bit misty, so I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting to do a reading right now, right? When you receive the Magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. I'm sorry, I keep kind of... It's probably a good thing, actually. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mists of the future will clear into brilliant reality. So if you feel like you are stuck in the mud, if you feel like you're trying to steer that boat through muddy waters and you're getting frustrated because you're so stuck, take a step back, right? Take a break, take a few deep breaths, visualize on the positive, visualize on where you're heading, and yeah, you'll be surprised, right? Sometimes, what is it they say about quicksand? Sometimes when you struggle in quicksand, you sink faster. So it could just be that you're trying too hard, right? You're stressing yourself out. So try and enjoy the now, while fantasizing in a brilliant way about the future. And hopefully that's going to get you there, because, you know, you've got these two beautiful cards here. There's good stuff on the horizon for you, okay? It's just easier for the universe to bring it in for you when you're in like full manifestation energy and not Nine of Swords energy. So I do hope that was helpful to you. Leave me a like. Let me know if you prefer to see my face or you prefer to see the cards. I'd be interested in the feedback on that one. Yes, subscribe if you haven't already. Like, please don't share with friends, because I'm just not this video. Yeah, and be confident, and you've got this. I believe in you. You can do this. Like finger guns, yeah. Right, take care. Bye, guys.